Test 1, test 2. Okay, we are live. So welcome back, guys. I was just confirming if YouTube is receiving the stream. So let's get right into it. So today I backtested this London silver bullet on London pairs, like the GBP, but I was mostly using GBP USD. I wanted to see how effective is the London silver bullet and see if there's any that could provide a higher win rate. So I would like to go to GBP JPY. So the rules are straightforward. We just need to see a market shift, fair value gap, and then we enter off of it for the next day, then silver bullet, then see what day has. So this looks like a day without an entry for real. Yeah, no entry. Until between 3 and 4 there was literally nothing. I don't know if I should be looking on lower time frames to see, because if I would look then on the 3-minute we find a good shift here, the retracement into the gap. But let's see if the 5-minute is effective. Okay, we create a gap right here. You can see we shifted in here, which means I'll get an entry there, stop loss right there, but I would like to see how the next candle opens. Okay, it opens bullish by a few bits, but yeah, this will basically be my trade. It'll be a 1 to 2. And we are down already 2%, which means I risk just 1% on this one. Then I save. So we end up getting stopped out. I'd like to go to the next day. Really crazy. This is an inversion though. Inversion gap. It acted as an inversion later on. You can see we pushed high, then later dropped into it again and then started to fly. Okay, it's silver bullet. And now we shift right there. Okay, here you can see we tap into the gap, the first presented fair value gap, but I don't think we would go higher because we have an obvious draw on liquidity of equal lows right there. But let's see what happens. Wow, we end up flying, but do we provide the full pips that we wanted to see? We wanted to enter right there. Our stop loss will be right there. Take profit will be 1 to 2. Yeah, 1 to 2 was hit. And then we dropped. Okay. Next day at 2. So for what we have seen is sometimes it's effective and sometimes it's not. Okay, good shift in structure there. Good retracement into the fair value gap, and I would like to structure my entry there. The plus right there. Take profit like these highs or even that one. We'll see. Risk half. getting another stop out. Go to the next day. Silver bullet. Okay, looks like this is a no entry day. Okay, create the fair value gap in here, and you can see we swept out this high, took out the high, dropped, shifted structure, retracement into a fair value gap. Then I would like to enter, since we are 350. The stop loss will be there, and my take profit will be 1 to 2 simply. And I would like to risk 4.3 here. Like, we lose, we size down, and so on. Yay, you end up hitting take profit. Even though we should learn how to hold profits for longer periods, because you can see we could have even held until here and get a full 3R. Anyways, this is not bad. So let's go to the next day. Silver bullet. Today is Monday, 12th August. And we get a quick MSS. I don't know if this was some kind of news. And we have a really big fair value gap. We retraced to it at 405, but I don't think we will shift here. Let's see what happens. So it pushes higher, it doesn't go beyond this low, it respects it. Let's go to the next day open now, which will be Tuesday. No. On Tuesday we just need to go to the next silver bullet session. Which opens up a bit crazily, like you can see it's not showing clear direction. Let's see how the next candle closes. Yeah, can't take that, can't take that. But you can see that this fair value gap we were waiting for, later on it acts as an inversion fair value gap. Next day, and then the silver bullet. So we get a shift in structure, good fair value gap, and I think I would like to take sales and take out this low. And that's basically my target. And I can risk 0.5 there. Let's test something out. We entered on this fair value gap, this one right here. So let's see, does it become an inversion? You can see push higher, then drop back into it, and let's see. Yeah, we don't break through it. It's like it's kind of like the first presented fair value gap. Okay, so we're on Thursday, the morning. Let's see. Okay, small fair value gap. And a good retracement after after this shift. Excuse me. And I would like to target this high. Risking 0.3 until we get back on our feet. Look at this. Oh god. Wait, I think it's over my screen. Now imagine holding this, how it would look like. 11.4 R. Hey, this is nice. This is nice. Even though we closed early, trust me, this is the best I've ever seen. Anyways, let's see how many winning trades did we get. Analytics are quite bad so far. But yeah, we'll try to push it higher. Let's see. Okay, GJ. Well, GJ in these times was really volatile. Next day open and the silver bullet. And I will not be silent. Okay, small gap there. Worship. You see a market shift, small gap right in there. Let's see how this candle closes. Okay, this day doesn't provide an entry or a loss. Okay, next silver bullet. Oh god, really big fair value gap. Let's see if we get a retracement. Okay, we get one into this gap right here, but it's already past time, which means we can't enter this. Alright. Okay. Come on. Retracement. Okay, I think this one will be nice. Could get this gap inside. Retrace, auto block, and see how the next candle looks like. Next candle closes in the range, and this one is promising a good drop, which means my sell's there, and my targets are 1 to 2. Okay, it's hesitating to drop now. Why hesitate? Just drop. It's easy. Yay. We TP by a small, really small tick. And later on, bang! You can see how good this looks like. But this was a really good trade. The next day, super bullet. No fair value gap so far, which means this is no money day. If this wasn't a trading day, it was a Wednesday. So now we get a clean drop. And so we get a clean drop right here at 2. Wait, I want to see the silver bullet. Good. I don't know why I was there. No fair value gap yet. Okay, good fair value gap, no retracement. Come on, retracement. We need the retracement here at least. I thought I've got one here. This will be a unicorn, but it's not yet past long. Let's see if we get back. Okay, it's very rare to get there by foreman. We cannot. But you can see right here how it's looking. What is the 15 minute looking like? We create a fair value gap at 315, traced it into it at 345, and we start to push higher. Which means like it will continue to fly. Oh well, it doesn't, sorry. But I think it will rebalance this move and head to OTE. You can see from this high, from this low to that, this high, at least you can start buying there. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely, you can see, drop, then start flying. Okay, create a big gap there. Okay, let's see how the candle closes now, the next candle. And does this one become an inversion later? Like how the first presented fair value gap works. Okay, here we tap into it. Let's see if it sells. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, so should we sell here? Liquidity. Did the candle? Okay, there's a candle that closed above the high, but you can see that this is the first fair value gap, and I'd like to sell on it. Considering that in the 2 minute we can see that a low we shifted on a low, so I mean this will be valid. And yeah, target these lows. It's taking it a long time to drop. New volatility comes in and it kills us. So on this day we had durable goods orders. Okay, so the next day silver bullet. We create a gap, don't retrace back to it. So no entry on this day. Okay, nice drop. No taste. That's the only thing that sucks. Like we have a green good drop, but then no retracement. So Wednesday, no trade as well. Next day, like the silver bullet. Okay, now we get a really crazy shift. You can see we push, then we shift structure there, and I think we would, continue to the upside until take out like this high or that one, which means we can enter above this fair value gap. After all, it's not looking any bad. Okay, so we enter and we target this high as first TP. We can target this high as well, which feels like a 1 to 2. Okay, so we're taking 0.3 until we get back at least to minus 1%, because these losses are crazy. We hit TP here, and after taking out that high, it looks like we start to drop. Next day open, and then I'll open the silver bullet. Okay. Did we reach the midpoint of the gap? Because apparently this is the only gap. Okay, tapped it. It's obviously not the midpoint of this whole move. Like, it's obviously not the midpoint of here to here. But I think, yeah, we would have like a buy there, and we will target some high like this one. But what day is it? 30th August. And I save that. To worship you, I live. Okay, it gets stopped out later, but it wasn't a bad trade. Let's go to the next day open. And silver bullet. to worship you. Worthy to worship you. No entry, God. No entry. Get a first fairly up there. Oh, really good retracement. And I think it continues to drop even after that. Ay. Look at this. So you enter right there. Well, the thing is, the only wrong thing is already late at the entry. So you enter right there. Even if you place a stop loss, I think we would get filled with a 1 to 2. Oops. Well, first fair value gap, second fair value gap. Yeah, it's fair enough. Next day. And then the silver bullet. Okay, open up a really crazy candle with a wick. Really long wick. First fair value gap, retracing to it at 355. Let's see if it provides the full take profit and full pips coverage. So I'd like to maybe put it there because that pip is really long. This week is really long, and we end up hitting take profit. But if my stop loss was there and I would target like a 1 to 2, then I'd be fucked. Next day, silver bullet. Okay, good shift but no retracement. Next day. Okay, big gap, crazy retracement. Oh yeah, we hadn't reached the silver bullet. The silver bullet has just started now. Okay. We didn't tap into this gap, but let's see if we drop. Oh yeah, we do. Well, nice. Let's end this session here. We'll be back for another session tomorrow.